Hey, Crazy Al Kane here. Time for another Bike of the Day feature. Bike of the Day. That's right, another Bike of the Day episode. I got some unfinished business from January. There's a couple bikes that I didn't do features on, and today I'm going to do that for a new bike. But before we get into that, I want to give a big plug to my hats right here. Just Ride hats are available on the Sugarcane web store. Just come to sugarcane.com, hit that shop tab, and you will see all the stuff we have available in the store. And this hat is one of them. So if you want to come and support the site, support what I do with the bike stuff, with the videos, with the bike of the day, with the trail digging, definitely come back to the website and pick up some product. That helps me keep the lights on, that helps me feed my family, and that also helps me continue doing what I'm doing for y'all right now. I want to give a big shout out to my dude Mike Wicken of Corrosive Clothing, Team Corrosive. He had these film crew shirts that he made a while ago, and I always like this one right here, so I want to give a big shout out to Mike Wicken. He also contributes and donates prizes for the Bike of the Month competition and the Bike of the Year competition and other things that I do throughout the year. So definitely show love and give some love to Mike Wicken of Wicken Photography and also of Corrosive Clothing and also of Team Corrosive. So definitely shout out to my dude. So let's get into today's Bike of the Day feature. And that bike is a Zeronine S-Works Mini Cruiser sent in by John. That's right, Zeronine is back in the BMX racing biz in a big way. They have minis all the way to cruisers, full-on aluminum BMX race bikes. And what I really love about them is that they kept all that same classic design that they were known for back in the days. And they put it on these new frames and they just look bananas. And this bike right here is the first Zeronine that's been featured on Bike of the Day. So shout out to John for sending this bike in. John said he ran Zeronine pads and plates 30 years ago when he used to race and was stoked to see their rebirth last year. His son specifically asked for purple, so he added as much purple accessories as he could. His son is also very small for his age and skill class, so a lightweight build was paramount. This bike weighs in at less than 11 pounds. Now let's get into those parts, son! Yeah! So as you already know, this is a Zeronine Works Mini Cruiser frame. Yeah! It's got those carbon E6 suppressor rims, Onyx OHM hubs, purple titanium spokes, and titanium axles. This bike also has carbon answer bars with a 2.5-inch rise. He's got a Von Southern Racing 24mm stem. Croupi integrated mini headset with carbon spacers. Speedline carbon forks. Speedline brake lever. He's got the Jaguar Elite Link cable housing in that limited purple colorway. He's got a VSR crankset. He's got the Helium titanium bottom bracket with ceramic bearings. Helium brakes with E6 pads. Helium Junior pedals. Renin Race Light chainring. He's got a VSR cog. He's got the 24-inch MK3 V tires. He's got a Box 1 carbon seat and seat clamp. Box 1 chain tensioners. He's got those wolf tooth component grips. And the KMC X10 SL chain. Now let's check out those ratings, son. The overall color score on this bike is a 9.78. Originality is a 9.8. Overall part score is a 9.81. Overall style is a 9.8, giving him an average of a 9.8 on this bike. 19 people gave this bike a rating, and even though January is over and we already did Bike of the Month for January, we also have a Bike of the Year competition going on, so continue to vote on this bike. Tell your friends to tell a friend to tell a friend to come to the website and rate this bike for Bike of the Year, because you never know, he might win it. So let's take a look at the latest ratings. TK421 gave this 10s across the board. Leslie gave his bike 10s all across the board. Tomislav Rabarik, who I think sent in the bike for Bike of the Day, I think I featured one of his bikes on Bike of the Day. He gave this bike a 9.44 overall score. And KJ gave his bike 10s across the board. People are really liking this bike right here. These are the sliders that you use to rate the bike, and all you gotta do is put your cursor over it, highlight it, slide it up, bring it wherever you want to bring it. You can go anywhere, decimal point style if you want, or you can come and just type it in, 9.8, all right? Keep that 9.8 trend going. So if you have a fresh bike sitting at home that you want to submit to Bike of the Day, all you have to do is send me some high-res photos of the complete bike and also close-up of the parts. That's the handlebars, the grips, the stem, the pedals, the forks, the brakes, the tires, everything. Send all those pictures in with a full parts list, and also send me the inspiration for your build. Send all that stuff in to sugarcanecom@gmail.com. That's sugarcanecom@gmail.com. Alright, so that's it for Bike of the Day today. We had an awesome Zeronine Works Cruiser Mini. I'm looking forward to seeing what bikes will be submitted this month. I can't wait to see them, so make sure you send your bikes in. But for now, enough talking about bikes, enough looking at bikes, enough rating bikes. I need y'all to go out and ride your bike. This is Crazy Al Kane, sugarcane.com, Bike of the Day, and we out, son!
Back to you, Billy.